What's up, guys? Recently, I got the Arzopa 32-inch 4K 144 hertz monitor. This thing is crazy for the price, and I didn't see any reviews on YouTube for it, so I decided to make one. Hope you enjoy, and let me know your thoughts on it down below. I will leave a link to this monitor in the description. Let's get into it. All right, guys, like I mentioned, this is a 4K 144 hertz monitor, potentially the best budget 4K monitor you can buy right now. I was shocked when I saw the price. It's down to $280 right now, which for a 4K 32-inch 144 hertz monitor is crazy. You can see here the unboxing. The box itself was huge, but you should have seen the size of the box that this box came in. It's one of the biggest boxes I've ever had delivered to my house. Everything is packaged in its own kind of plastic bag here. So we've got a stand, the stand base, the monitor itself, and then of course the power brick, power cable, and then it does come with a display port cable as well. So I opted to use the stand at first, just kind of to test it out, but it is VESA mountable, but there is a kind of thing that you need to watch out for that I'll explain a little bit later with the mounting on a VESA arm. So here we are unveiling the monitor for the first time. Thing is absolutely massive. Bezels on the side, extremely small. It does have a little Arzopa logo in the bottom, but nothing crazy. All your buttons are on the bottom as well. Let's peel this sticker real quick. Very satisfying. So this is how you install the mount that comes with it, or the stand I should say. Super easy. You just need to align the 3 tabs and then click it in, and you will hear a very satisfying click like you heard right there. And then it's just a matter of screwing in the base right here. Pretty standard compared to other monitors, but it does feel sturdy. And you'll see here shortly there is a good amount of adjustability, which is always good for one of these stands. Overall, the monitor is lighter than I thought. Now, it definitely doesn't feel cheap, but it's not like super heavy, which is nice if you're going to be putting this on a monitor arm. Here you can see in all its glory. Thing is pretty big. This is the first 32-inch display I've reviewed on this channel, and I'm definitely in love with it after I've had it for a while. You can see very easy to lift up and down with the adjustability. You can also swing it side to side and do the tilt as well. So let's get to the kind of picture analysis. I've got this in my garage here with just a standard 1080p 24-inch monitor, just an old Dell one, just to really highlight the difference. But before we do that, the most important thing, guys, when you get a monitor like this, especially when it's 144 hertz, is to go into your display settings and set that monitor to 144 hertz. So right now I'm on the wrong monitor, but then I switched to the Arzopa, and you can see that the default is 60, so you need to make sure you enable that 144 hertz. You're paying for that frame rate, you definitely want to get it. So once you set that, it should be good. Anytime you reboot or anything like that is going to be good to go. Now let's take a look at some picture tests here, and let me tell you guys, the picture on this thing is beautiful. This clip does a great job of kind of highlighting the color difference between just an old monitor and the new one. Look at the reds on those mountains. Very different color there. It's almost like popping out of the screen on the Arzopa 32-inch, and then on the standard 1080p, not only is the picture lower quality, but the color scheme is just nowhere near as good. So I personally was very happy with this monitor. I did not have really any brightness issues. I did see something like that on Reddit that people were concerned about the brightness. No issue for me. I have not tested the speaker on it. I did also see people had trouble with the speaker, but in my opinion, speaker's like the least important thing on a monitor. If you have a nice setup, you're going to have external speakers anyway. So I haven't tested that, but everything I have tested has looked very good. So this is again just testing against that standard 1080p monitor. Pretty soon I'm going to do some frame rate tests up in my office because I do end up mounting this on a VESA bracket in this video. Right here I wanted to highlight just how big a 4K 32-inch screen is, that you can have basically quad windows open and still be productive in them. It's not like they're too small. You can be coding, having some coding questions on Stack Overflow answered, have a video going in the corner. All of this is stuff you can do on this monitor. Now right here, these little extenders come in the box to mount on a VESA arm, so keep that in mind, guys. And here is my office setup with it mounted. It's that monitor on the right. And then this is showing the frame rate. So 144 hertz is important because look how smooth the bottom is compared to that top. Much, much less choppy. And that's why I always go for, at a minimum, 144 hertz monitors. It makes a huge difference when you're gaming and stuff like that. And being 4K, 144 hertz, that's just amazing all around. So again, I have no issues with this Arzopa monitor. Let me know your experience, and I will have it linked down below, guys. Definitely check it out.